Alright guys, I'm back in my garden again today, but I'm not digging for wood like I was in the sword video. I'm actually here to do a small repair. It's behind my woodshed and at the side of my garage. Just here I had this big water barrel, 300 litres of water, and when I built my woodshed I fitted this gutter. I fitted one on my garage, so in the summer when it's red hot and there's no water, I can just use this water barrel. But instead of keep walking up here every time, what I've done is I've fitted a hose pipe, and the height of the water barrel gives gravity feed to water inside the greenhouse. But over these last few weeks we've had a lot of rain, and the floor on my deck, it's rotted away, and it's a bit too heavy when it's full of water, and it's started to distort the deck. So today what I'm going to do is I'm going to make a reinforced floor. I don't know exactly how I'm going to do it yet, but I've got some ideas, so let's get making. First thing I have to do is give it a right good tidy up. That's clean enough to work with. So this is my idea. 300 litres of water. Now 1 litre of water, if I remember rightly, is about 1 kilogram. So obviously 300 litres, 300 kilograms. Plus I've made a base out of wood, plus the weight of the barrel itself empty. I imagine we're talking about 320 kilograms when it's full of water. So my idea is, I'm going to put a concrete base in the bottom and build 4 concrete posts. Make sure that they're perfectly level, just below the height of the deck, and then I can put the planks back on once all the concrete's set. Let's see how I get on with that then. This is the wooden base that sits underneath the water barrel to raise it up so that I can get the gravity feed that I need from the water. Now the reason I'm putting this in here now is so I can sit the barrel on top of it, because the barrel's tapered slightly and I want to make sure it's not too close to the wall, otherwise it'll be tipped and that's no good. So this is just to determine where the 4 posts are going to go. I thought I had it right, but looking at it again, I think I'll be better off moving it 20 centimetres that way and about another 4 or 5 centimetres this way. Anyway, I've found out the exact position where it's going to be, and now what I have to do, I've got sweat in my eye, now what I have to do, shore it up. Oh dear me, I think I do anyway. I'll have a think about it, but I think I've got to shore it up, and then I can put some cement in the bottom, some concrete in the bottom, before I put the posts on, I think. Well, this is brilliant. I was looking for some bits of wood to shore up for the cement, and I found this old box, and it's almost the perfect size. So I've decided what I'm going to do is I'm going to use this box as the base. I'm going to use 4 posts, 4 plastic posts. I'm going to put one on each corner. I'm going to put a hole in, so when I fill them full of the concrete mix, it blends with the concrete mix in the bottom and it forms one big base. And all the posts will be cut at the same height and they'll all be level. And that's my theory anyway. Like this, I can fill the base full of concrete, I can fill these full of concrete. These will all be at the same level. I'll make sure that when I put it in the ground I do it with my spirit level, and then I can put the box on top, and on top of that the water boat. Well, I've made the 4 posts. What I have to do now is put this into the hole, make sure everything's level, and then I can fill it full of cement. Now before I put the box in, the first thing I have to do is get all this ground flat and level. Well guys, that's all the posts in, everything's levelled up, all filled with concrete. All I can do now is wait until it's all gone hard. These are going to be absolutely perfect. The whole thing only weighs 300 kilograms, 320, so what's that, 4 8's 32, 80 kilograms each they've got to support. And seeing as it's been held by a piece of wood like this for the last 4 or 5 years, I think these will do a much longer job. So, I'm knackered, it's beer o'clock. See you tomorrow. Well, it's the next day. The concrete is all gone off, or set, or hardened. I don't know what the term is, I'm not a builder. But I've put my level on, and I'm really pleased. I don't know if you can see that. Oh, it's not easy, is it? There we go. And then across. Brilliant. Oh, there we go. That's better. I'm really pleased. Diagonal as well. Yep, just about see that. Brilliant. So all I have to do now is place a new beam on top of those two supports, and then I can start installing the planks and put the water barrel back on. It's just started raining. I better get this done quick. If ever you've got a screw like this, the head's broke off and you need to get it out. If you haven't got a claw hammer and you haven't got a pair of pliers, then I do it like this. Well, that's all the planks back down. Some of them are a little bit warped, but that's because it had a barrel full of, well, 3/4 full of water, and when the support broke underneath, it leaned to one side and twisted some of the planks. But once the water barrel's full of water, the weight of it will push it back down onto the new supports that I've just put in, and it'll level itself all up. So now what I've got to do is just clean all the planks and fit the water barrel. There it is, job done. The pipes go through the lid into the barrel. The barrel sits on its box, the box sits on the planks, and the planks sit on the new posts that I've just fitted. The deck's looking a little bit cleaner, not that much, and I've fitted the pipe and I've opened the tap. So when it rains now, the barrel will fill up, which will fill the pipe up, and the pipe goes round the back of my garage into my greenhouse. After it's gone round the back of my garage, it comes in at the bottom of my greenhouse, and I've just hung it up. Once the barrel's full of water, the water level's somewhere around about here, which is about halfway up the pipe, so it can't spill because the top of the pipe's above the water level of the barrel. So to start it off, I just lower it down and the water comes out. Obviously it's not working at the moment because there's no water in my barrel. But anyway, that is how no expert repairs a water barrel.